What is up, YouTubers, gamers and hobbyists out there? Welcome to On the Beach Repeat, the series that you put on in the background whilst you hobby or paint along with me. And got loads to do. It seems like I got more to do now than before I moved. Incredible. And loads of stuff to talk about. My goodness, so Warhammer 10th edition, all that other good stuff. But as I said, paint along, hobby along series. So grab your glues, brushes, models, paints, whatever you need. Drink tea, coffee. I got coffee today. Let's get to the bench. Okay, how I'm going to start is with this chappie's decal, which I started doing last night and quickly realised I was too tired, really. I was just too tired. You know, and mistakes get made. That's probably why I found the push fit Necron destroyer so bloody difficult. You know? How can that be difficult? But it was difficult. Very difficult. Yeah, very, very difficult. Anyway, here we are. I got an absolute ton of stuff to do, and all different stuff to do, and I could turn around and just do priming Necrons this episode. I could do. I so easily could do. I don't know. I mean, they could do with being primed, that's for sure. I think I might do that. Well, I got my Necron destroyer here from yesterday that I built eventually. That wasn't easy. That wasn't easy at all. Yeah, that was difficult. So, he's not going to be an easy one to paint like that. Should have assembled him and then painted him in bits. Really, like a normal person would have done. But here we are now. We're here. We got a Necron destroyer. I went ahead and assembled his other gun as well, because you have an option, like spare different guns. I want to paint this one up, use it as like maybe an objective marker or something like that. I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Don't know, but that's what I'm thinking. And a whole load of other stuff to do. It's incredible. So shall we start? Well, got loads to talk about, but we might as well talk about the topic that's probably by now on everybody's lips: Warhammer 10th edition. Do you know what? I'm gonna start matte varnishing my big top. Zoom out a bit. So Warhammer 10th edition. I can't say what I think because I don't know yet. You know? Oh, let me have a quick look in my wet palette box here too. Which is kind of all dried up. That's kind of funny. the foam is kind of I don't know, we'll try to put a bit of water in it, it'll be fine. Again, I just need to find my refill papers now. Oh well. Right, so Lord only knows where they are. Yeah, come back to that sometime. Okay. So it's my wet palette, but it's not very wet right now. It's a bit dry. Okay, yeah, it's a 10th edition. What was I saying? Just shake up this matte varnish. Get myself a suitable brush, big one like this. You know, I don't know anything about it yet. I only know it's coming. That's all I know. So changes to rules, etc., etc. I think I was once asked what I would like to see in a new edition, and my answer, honestly, is a more comprehensive rule set where they don't have to do like FAQs like 2 weeks after it's released or less, because that just doesn't make any sense to me. Say they play test it, of course, but I think they could do with spending a few years play testing before they. So how long? I mean, how long has 9th edition been around? Not that long, is it? Or is it? I don't know. Because I mean, we couldn't really do anything. What with the whole COVID situation, and not saying I'd have been able to anyway, but my situation is more unique. It's more difficult for me to get games, or at least it was back then. But yeah, and there's so many other games I want to test out and try out now as well, like Flames of War and Bolt Action and stuff. Right, there we go. So that is that. All done. Oh, I might as well. Might as well keep that one. Let's pop some of this matte varnish onto here. Ideal. Right. And new models always good. New models. Lionel Johnson, I believe, is coming out, or he's out, or whatever by now. I don't know. It's probably out by now. Another Primarch, so that's good. Lionel Johnson. He would have been one I would have wanted earlier on. Well, actually, I did want him earlier on. He just wasn't available. Well, they did. Robute Gilliman. So they did him. I suppose that might mean they do another Demon Primarch. I don't know. Possibly. I mean, I'm so out of the loop with it all at the moment, so you'll have to forgive me on my absolute lack of knowledge. I mean, have they got Angron? Probably. Yeah, so you just have to forgive my lack of knowledge there on that one. It's yeah, it's can't be helped because of all the stress and stuff I was going through pre-move, and now I'm just kind of out the loop. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm so far behind. You know, there was a time, believe it or not, I had every single Citadel paint. Every single one. I can't say that now because I just don't. You know, there's a lot of contrast paints I don't have. Excuse me. And there's new paints coming out all the time. But I am tired today, by the way. Very, very tired because not just because of the clock's going on, because I had a late night. So I stayed up late doing hobby, which was nice, I must admit. Very nice. But yeah, that's what I did. Right, so this one here. I think we can put some Agrex Earth shade on that one. I think. Right. Here we go then. Agrex Earth shade. These barrels. All these extra terrain stuff is all going to be used in up and coming role playing games when I get it going. I know when I get it going. But I've got the stuff, you know, it's all in hand. I've got all the gear and no idea. But no, it's true. I have all the stuff ready for said escapades. And I'm looking forward to being able to do that. So, a couple of days ago, it was my birthday. Happy birthday to me. I'm going to be doing a probably a P&Q announcement. The fact that it's so difficult to do a P&Q these days. One of the things that makes it difficult for me now is not being able to print out my questions easily. Yes, I have a printer, but getting to it is not an easy task. And we'll just have to, I don't know, might have to do it from the Mac. I've done that last time, I think, for the Christmas one, but yeah, might have to do that. But yeah, it was my birthday. I made it to another year, so that's awesome. Made it to another year. I can't believe it. I'm years old now. Start counting backwards soon. Yes, I start counting backwards soon, so that's how old I am, you know. At the stage where I'll start counting backwards. Watched Picard the other night. We've been watching it, kind of like binge watching it really, but yeah, getting into that again. Nice that the older characters are in it now as well. Obviously not all of them, but you know, it's nice to have a fairly varied mixture of old characters. I think. Okay. So I'm just putting this wash on this sort of Catman warrior here. I've got other stuff to do on him, but I wanted to get the wash on him. Make him look a bit better, a bit nicer. Yeah, no, that's good. Right. What about these barrels? Yeah, they could do with the Agrex Earth shade treatment too. Went for a walk earlier. I suppose it wasn't that far, but it was far for me, you know. I had to keep stopping and resting. But it was a good walk. It's taking it right out of me though. I'm so knackered now, it's untrue. But that's part of getting fit, isn't it? You know, you gotta no pain, no gain, all that sort of stuff. No pain, no gain. Watching Suits again as well. I love that program. I enjoy it. Good stuff. Had a great meal yesterday. Had my mum and sister around for dinner. It was lovely to be able to cook for them, you know, give them a good day out. I felt really good, you know. You know, where they didn't have to cook or do dishes or anything like that. Just felt nice, like a little bit of giving back a bit, you know, because all the times they've helped me over the years, and I really enjoyed that. Made me feel good. Right, glasses off. So, what am I gonna do? What am I going to do? Right, I can paint. Yeah, I can paint a cable. I can do cables. I think we'll use this sort of bright red we got here. Oh, look at that. We got my fist on red. The first one I pick up, but I'll go for my fist on red air because it won't need thinning down. And that way I can take it straight from the pot. Well, I am going to take it straight from the pot, so if you don't like it, sue me. Mix it up a bit more first. Yeah, so it was awesome. I had an awesome birthday. Made it this is another year, as I say. You know, I have a lot of friends that never made it this far, so you know, I'm one of the lucky ones, and I know that. I'm grateful for that. But my friends, you will live on in my memory. And you always form a place in my heart. You know, you always occupy a fond place in my heart. Yeah, without getting too morbid. But that's how I feel. Alright, so I'll use my dry brush here to hold the lid open. Now, I'm gonna paint. Paint. Oh, move over, Beethoven. Might have to have two coats. Wouldn't that be a thing? Right, yeah, so what else? So last night I put together my Necron Destroyer I got for my birthday, you know. Awesome, yeah, did that. Push fit, easy to build. Push fit, easy build, it said. Push fit, not easy, it should have said. It wasn't an easy build. I gotta be honest. I mean, I understand the premise of push fits. I'm not the hugest fan. Not the hugest of fans. I'm gonna put some red on here too. I had a lovely walk earlier, as I said. Ended up on the seafront. Also went down by the marshes where I used to go as a child. Oh, good memories. Good memories. Yeah. Used to go down there with my dog. And that makes perfect sense to me now. I used to go down there and see them setting up for the fair, you know. Which was always a big event. Back when I was a kid. Now that I remember going down it, see, every day, it seems almost every day, I unlock more and more memories. And that is amazing. Unlocking memories is just so amazing. It's like I'm rewriting pathways, and that's good. That's good for my brain, I think. I think it is. You know, going down the marshes there today. Well, it's called, you know, the wetlands now. It's a nature reserve, but it just used to be called the marshes when I was a kid. I used to go down there, and yeah, it was quite an event. I used to walk the dog there. Thinking about it, I walked quite far, you know, with my dog. Me and Cassie. That was the name of my dog, Cassie. She used to go everywhere with me. And yeah, it was amazing, really. So loyal. So loyal. Right. Before I carry on, I need to think about what else I'm going to do, especially with these guys here. Like, do I do I use corn red? Do I use corn red or do I use my fist on red? Base coat with corn red, I think. Yeah, it's only those two guns. This gun has been done. So base coat with corn red. So I'm just looking for my corn red. Maybe Mecrite red. Another name for it, isn't it? Found corn red. I don't know what this paint's like though. Mecrite red. So I'm going to have a look. Yeah, it looks like it could be fun. Let's put some of that in a palette. Yeah. And I get it all over my hands, of course. Oh, so you think I've been painting by the time I finish? I'll go downstairs and my wife will be like, what the hell have you been doing? Oh, I've just been painting. Lamium medium. Lamium medium. Loads of water. Mix it up. Yeah, there we go. Alright, it's just mixing up the paint right now. Oh, there we go. Nice and thin. So yeah, so awesome to have that memory. Oh, do you know what I discovered today when I was out walking? Well, tell you, the beach huts are returning. That means the season must be close to starting again. You know, the holiday season. Well, they're getting ready for it, so it's just good vibes to see. Very good. Have some coffee, shall we? Alright. So, Mecrite red. Is what I'm going to paint my Dark Angel's guns. Guns with here. That's awesome. Oh, something I'm going to have to start watching is the Mandalorian, the new season. I haven't started watching it yet. I've heard good things about it. The others were pretty good. So yeah, it should be alright. Let's get that bit done. I'm having another. Forgive me if I have long moments of silence. I'm absorbing. Basically, what I'm doing is absorbing my day today, and because my brain works quite unusually, I feel like I'm unlocking more pathways. I've just unlocked a new memory. Where I went down to the marshes earlier today, by a church, St. Gregory's. Now they got a church hall there, and I've just unlocked a memory that That was where I used to go to St. John's. St. John's Ambulance, you know, I used to go to that. So, so I've unlocked memory of going down the marshes and ending up in the what is now the car park for our Tesco's, and I remember chatting to some kids there that worked the fair. I can remember saying to them how lucky they were that they didn't have to go to school. Like, wow, you lucky thing. Because I thought I was, you know, I thought I was hard done by at that school, but when you look back on it, no, I wasn't. But awesome memories, awesome to be able to unlock those memories. Just, yeah, there was a young kid about my age. He's like setting up the dodgems when I went there. Obviously with his like parents, I presume, and whatever. Yeah, I just remember it. Awesome time. Yeah, just a great memory to unlock. You know, we're over halfway through this now, so yeah, man, I'm tired. I'm just so tired. Just so very tired. But going back to what I was saying earlier, 10th edition, Warhammer, new models, awesome. New rules, maybe not so awesome. Thing is, you can buy the models and then you can keep them and they're there to stay. You know, yeah, all right. Different rules and different FAQs and different codexes change the meta with how effective they are, but at the end of the day, you've got them there forever, and you know it comes around again, doesn't it? Like 1 minute orcs are top tier, next minute the lowest tier. You know, it's just like just the way it is. You know, it's swings and roundabouts, and I think GW does that on purpose for a marketing perspective. Yeah, and I agree with them. I think it's good that they do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get off my ass, and I'm going to go and look at. Let's move him down a bit. My other Dark Angels, if I can, because well, where are they? To make sure they're all done. They certainly look all done. Knocking the camera there. Well, they certainly look all done. So, my next question. Oh, I've got another one here. Look, he's not done. Right, let's get him Let's get him into the limelight and get him painted up. Some people paint their Dark Angel guns Mephisto red. I think I'll just highlight mine Mephisto red. I think that'll be sufficient. I was chatting to my mum earlier, actually. You know, joking about. She was saying how what a lovely day she had yesterday and that. And I obviously I want to get her around again for another meal. And just posed the question, to put it to her. What about salmon? Salmon. Get some fresh salmon and vegetables and new potatoes. I think she quite liked that idea. There, now we're done. Oh, this sort of, I know, Black Knight dude here. Exactly sure. I'm going to paint his shoulder trim corn red, and then I'll make the trim on the edges gold or brass. And then highlight that up, yeah. That's what we'll do, that's what we'll do. Okay. Why? I was going to keep this dude all black armor, but nah. Work out what to do for his spear thing as well. Well, what was it, like a glaive more, isn't it? Yeah, he's some sort of Age of Sigmar dude, but yeah. All because I want to use up the paint. Right. Okay. What's next on the agenda then? Well, this fish thing here, for starters. Sort of work out his legs and claws. Work out his legs, okay. Some sort of bone colour would be good. You could put Deepkin flesh on his spikes, though. We could do that. Let's get some shaking action going on here. Well, another cup of another sip of coffee. Aware now that I've got to finish these off before they get too cold, or the coffee gets too cold. Deepkin flesh is more like a light grey than a flesh tone, really. It's got like bony, fleshy undertones, but very loosely attached to the undercarriage. Okay, right, here we go again. So this fish is going to play a prominent part in my role playing, possibly. Get washed up on a beach, there's no telling what you can find in D&D or any role playing game, really. Looking forward to the carnival when it comes as well, but I don't want to wish the summer away. I'll have the summer first. The carnival, maybe we'll get a firework night this year. That'll be good. Oh, I am looking forward to the museum opening here. Maybe I can run into Ted Gosling and have a chat with him. I don't know what position he holds at the museum. He's like a curator. I don't know what he is actually, but one thing is for sure, he has a good knowledge and memory of Seaton and its history. So he's the one I need to talk to. Stuff like, did you know that the Seaton Beach is where the Romans landed when they came to England? I had no idea. Deepkin flesh. Oh, that's great being able to hobby again, Oh, that's brilliant. Let's zoom out ever so slightly now. See, I'm off camera there. Do these things. You go off camera and you don't mean to. Oh, I got a new model tram for my birthday, but it's an antique one from an antique shop. Pretty cool, eh? I thought so. Loving it in my collection. Oh, I've got a Crash Bandicoot as well, like soft toy. Honestly, I'm trying to win him from one of those claw grabbing machines in my local arcade for weeks on end now. There's no avail. I probably could have bought him 10 times over, but let's just say I got him now. I'll actually ask where he came from, actually. But that's another story. Anyway. Oh, something else I need to get soon, sort out soon. It's garden shed, another garden shed, sorry, and garden chair, table and chairs. I'll do his eyes white with a black slit pupil, or maybe a round pupil. I don't know. I'm just doing all the little claw things. Yeah, so I went for a walk today. Slightly different way from, well, I'd say where I normally go, but I don't have a real normal route. It was about exploring today, exploring Seaton. Okay, Mr. Deepkin Flesh. Yeah. So that was good. That was excellent. What is next on the agenda? Oh, finishing my coffee? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, and table and chairs for the garden. I was thinking I need to move some of the slabs to put the shed up. I don't think I do really. I might need to move one of them underneath to put in the middle of where it's going to go. But in all honesty, it's pretty much there. I don't need to gravel over that where the shed's going over, because that'll sort of kill off anything that's growing there because of the darkness. Then I'm going to transfer all the stuff from the old shed into the new shed. And that's the thing. And then I can move the old shed around, see? And that's going to be awesome too. Table and chairs going to go there. So I'm going to have to order the shed soon. I know that. I know that. It's just a question of when. The very next fine weekend, I'm going to have to start doing stuff with the slabs. I know that. I need to gravel some of the area as well. Get some of that. What is that black stuff like that? Like sort of like neoprene stuff that you put down under the gravel. I know the stuff. Yeah, put some of that down. Gravel it round. So you can walk on gravel then, and that's ideal. Table and chairs. I mean, obviously for a table and 2 chairs, but I'm thinking probably need a table and 3 chairs. You know, if I'm to have like visitors or guests come up in the summer, might be nice for them to sit out in the garden too. Hey. Anyway, I think we're pretty much there for this episode. Anyway, you know, I do. I think we're pretty much there. Time have we got? 52. Yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here now. So glasses off. I'm going to zoom out. Okay, so that concludes another On the Beach with Pete. Thank you so much. Won't be long, and I'll have the windows open all the time, and you'll hear the seagulls, and the sun will be blaring in, and yeah, all good stuff. All good stuff. Love this, being surrounded by my hobby. This is what I need. See, mental recovery, mental health recovery. Thank you so much. Yeah, real life batters my mind, so I need to recover. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been a real pleasure. I've enjoyed it so much. Don't forget to check out all the usual stuff for the YouTube algorithms and Patreon if you want to help me keep the lights on here. I might be able to add another light if I can, make it a bit brighter if you do that. Anyway, I know, got to go on about that, but you know, thank you. Remember, all brushes lead to all. I'll see you on another video, and I'm thinking of doing Necrons on the next one. So see you there. Thanks ever so much. Bye for now. Bye bye.